We are back with Cone Health's Play lead teacher, that's Samantha Ray. She's talking about ways to give your kids an enjoyable summer experience. So we're talking about what to do when your kids are at home. What are some things that parents can keep their kids engaged and active at home?
Yeah, I think that, kids are home from school, parents still work from home every once in a while, siblings may have jobs, and sometimes you as the parent just kind of have to step in and find a way to keep them engaged and active. This can range from, sending them outside to play or trying to get them off their phone like we talked about earlier. So I think that there's a lot of ways to kind of take your child's personality and apply it to an active mindset. Okay,
so now we're going to play a game, friends. We're going to do a fun activity that you say the parents can do with the kids. Okay, so let's see. Oh, why don't you just give me the basket? Yeah? The whole thing. The whole thing. All right. So I've got the basket of fun, and you're telling me what are we going to do?
Yeah, so this game is called The Floor is Lava. A lot of people are very familiar with it. The concept is that you really can just take the cushions off the couch. And so what you do is you can find a hallway, a walkway, you can do it in your living room, and you're just going to kind of take some normal household items.
Whatever you got.
Whatever you got.
Nothing special.
Nope, I've got some spots from the Play Gym. I have a Cone Health t-shirt that we're going to put over here. We've got some pillows. And the goal is that you try to get your child to move around and not touch the lava being the floor of whatever room that you might be in the house.
Okay, so kind of like...
Yeah, so you're going to, you might tell them go here, and then they got to go over here. And then this one's a little smaller, so they have to work on that, and then jump, and then trying to get over there. And then you can spread them out even a little bit more and trying to get them to just really move across that room without touching the lava.
Okay, got it. All right. So, and I'm watching you do that, and I'm like, be sure if your floor is slippery that you figure that out. What kind of like safety things should we keep in mind while playing at home?
Yeah, always meet your kid where they're at. So if your kid, may have any form of disability and they might be wheelchair accessible and things like that, let's make sure those activities still tend to that child. The facility you're working in, making sure that it is safe to move around in, like you just said, slippery floors, things like that. This would be a great game for carpet. But your definition as a parent is based off your definition of safe. And so making sure that you know what to do in order to keep your child engaged, but also safe at the same time.
Okay, floor is lava. I think to myself, we showed that in about like maybe 10 or 15 seconds.
Right.
Is that how long we want to keep our kids engaged? Do we want to try and stretch that out longer? Like, how long do we need to do it?
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the ones that you can, if you have an older sibling, have them set it up throughout the entire house for the younger sibling, and then maybe switch where the younger sibling can set up a course for the older sibling, and you can use more so furniture and stairwells and carpets that you might have around the house. You can have safe zones where like this part of the floor isn't lava, and kind of resetting some of the things. So this could go from a 12-second game to a 12-minute game very easily.
Gotcha. What about if you have those kids who are like, nah, I really don't want to do that. I just want to be on my phone, but thanks.
Those are the hard ones, and trying to engage them. Like I said earlier, meet them where they're at. So if there's an activity on their phone that they just really, really enjoy, whether it's a coloring game or it might be social media, maybe instead of being on social media, you kind of promote them to maybe go get dressed up and take some pictures outside and, go out with some friends in order to do that. Or if they really like coloring, maybe phrasing it as, hey, I'm looking for something very similar to something you colored on your phone. Do you think you could try to recreate that on paper?
All right, and you did mention the Cone Health different kind of camps, and let's just reiterate those. You said they're Tuesday through?
So they're going to be Tuesdays and Thursdays. They range from 4 years old to 9 years old. For more information, you can go to that conehealth.com/play, and it kind of has a list of, not only all the summer camps that we offer, but what the themes are and things like that.
Okay, and any kind of final thoughts on getting kids moving, getting kids active, helping the parents get the kids active?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, Cone has great programs, but there's always ways to engage kids, and especially the Greensboro community has a ton of parks and ways to get involved. We have the play classes at Sagewell where you can come in and learn gymnastics, American Ninja Warrior. There's cognitive and motor skill development classes. We start from ages 4 months and go all the way up to 12 years old.
Okay, so you've got options, and you've got the floor is lava, and you've got the balloons if you need them.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, we thank you for showing us what we can do here. And of course, the camps and stuff like that, you need to start getting the kids enrolled now.
Start now. Go to conehealth.com/play tonight.
Okay, tonight. That's what she said. All right.